In this video, I'm going to give you 3 marketing tools that's going to help you maximize and optimize your listing for max occupancy rates during this holiday season. Now, the first tip I'm going to give you is to create a festive listing and promotion. Now, here's what I mean by that, right? In this upcoming holiday season, I highly recommend that you decorate your property and update the photos based on on the holidays, right? So, I highly recommend that you decorate your property and take pictures, what I refer to as experience pictures behind this one particular theme. Um, in addition, showcase those features that are related or are synonymous with the holidays. So, for example, fireplaces. If you have a fireplace, make sure your that fireplace is on. You take a picture of people surrounding the fireplace, documenting that, and then adding that to your listing. Along those same lines, you want to offer a holiday package or a holiday discount. One of the things that I like to offer during the holiday season and really showcase this is that, so for example, normally we put wine like a welcome gift, and usually that welcome gift is wine. But during the holiday season, you may want to change that up, and instead of giving wine, give something like hot cocoa. Give something like a cookie gift, right? Anything related, peppermint, all the stuff that we're when we think about the holidays and that food item or that gift item pops up. Instead of giving your traditional wine like we do or a traditional basket, change it up. Switch that snack basket to something more festive. So that's tip number one. Tip number two will be to, and this is a big one for me, tip number two is to optimize your digital marketing efforts. Hugely important. You want to really double down on your marketing during the holidays, but you want to be focused, meaning you want to gear your marketing more towards the holidays, right? More festive, right? Make sure, as I mentioned, make sure you're staging your property for the holidays, photographing that, creating those beautiful experience photos related to the holidays. If you have pictures of years past where it's snowing, uh, capture that, right? Put that in your listing, but more importantly, use those things and capture it in your social media. Can't not overemphasize the importance of doing that, right? If you follow me on Instagram, you're seeing that at least for the past 2 weeks now, we've made a big shift. We're posting a lot of holiday stuff, a lot of stuff related to travel, because we want us to be front of mind when people start thinking about their holiday travel. Now, along those, the last thing I touch on that is that make sure you're using holiday hashtags, right? For example, hashtag holiday getaway, hashtag winter escape. Those provide tips on your social media related to your property. Here's a big one that you can do both but really on your social media. But you can also do it because I'm going to talk about emails in a second. You also could do it in terms of emails. Almost every major city is going to have some kind of holiday attraction. Highly recommend that you promote those holiday attractions. So, for example, in Fort Lauderdale, we have the festive holiday boat show, right? Parade, holiday boat parade. It is a really highly attended activity during the holidays here in Fort Lauderdale. So, I'm going to advertise the crap out of that. You do the same. Tortuga music. I'm gonna give you an example. If you follow me, you saw me do this a lot. Tortuga Music Festival is coming up. Man, I partnered up with Tortuga. I promote Tortuga because that has a huge following. the boat parade is one of those examples, right? So if you live, for example, in New York City, the lighting of the Christmas tree, the ice skating rink on Rockefeller Center, right? In Amsterdam, they're bringing back their ice skating rink in their Central Park, right? And they're advertising that. Piggyback on that, I- focus on Christmas or holiday activities that surround your property. Market that, and if you can, team up with their promoters so that you can cross pollinate. Right? Big tip. One that I think really well works well. Now, I briefly just mentioned it, and that is your email campaign. I don't know why a lot of short-term rental operators don't have any type of email marketing. Um, every OTA does it, right? And so you should as well. I highly recommend that if you haven't done so, create an email list and then start creating campaigns for those. It doesn't necessarily. It's not just for the holidays. Now you can do email campaigns throughout the year, but it works really well during the holidays, especially if you have promotions that you want to give. Like I mentioned before, on the promotion side, you can give discounts for people booking early. You can give away event tickets like for the boat parade. There's so much you can do related to the upcoming events in your area. Just be as creative as you possibly can, because that's your only true limitation is your creativity, to maximize the fact that the holidays are coming, to maximize the fact that the travel for this particular holiday season is expected to be greater than last year. So take advantage of that. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about, and I just touched on it, is that collaboration with local events, right? Really promote the crap out of that, but also try to collaborate with these people. You can collaborate with restaurants, with sporting events. Figure out who you can collaborate with, that's focused on the holiday season, and either piggyback on them or copy them, right? But nonetheless, the idea here is to really highlight the attractions and the experiences in your area. Well, hope this was useful. If it was, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Follow me on Instagram. If you want to have a conversation or a deeper conversation really related to this or any topic related to business, short-term rental, travel, and or marketing, then buy me a coffee, send me that message, and we can have that discussion. Love you guys.